The shooting happened in Monroe Park near Virginia Commonwealth University in downtown Richmond after a graduation ceremony for Huguenot High School on Tuesday evening. The park was filled with people celebrating their achievements and enjoying the warm weather. But the joy turned into horror when gunfire erupted around 9:30 p.m. Witnesses said they heard multiple shots and saw people running and screaming. Some of them took cover behind trees and benches, while others tried to help the wounded. Police arrived at the scene within minutes and found 2 victims lying on the ground. One of them was pronounced dead at the hospital, while the other was in critical condition. The shooter had fled the scene before the officers got there. The motive for the attack is still unknown, but police are investigating whether it was related to a dispute that occurred earlier in the park. The victims were identified as 18-year-old Tyshawn Andrews and 20-year-old Jesse Hall, both graduates of Huguenot High School. They were friends who had attended the ceremony together and were planning to go to college in the fall. Their families and friends are devastated by their loss and are demanding justice for their loved ones. The shooting has also shocked and saddened the VCU community, which considers Monroe Park as part of its campus. The university has offered counseling and support services to its students and staff who may have been affected by the incident. The park has been closed until further notice as police continue their investigation and search for the suspect. The celebration turned into a nightmare when shots were fired outside the Altria Theater in Richmond, Virginia. 7 people were shot, leaving 3 with life-threatening wounds, and 2 suspects were taken into custody by the police. The shooting happened in Monroe Park, across the street from the theater, where hundreds of graduates and attendees from Huguenot High School had gathered. Some of them ran back to the theater in panic, causing a stampede. The police arrived at the scene within seconds and secured the area. The motive of the shooting is still unknown. The governor, the mayor, and other officials have expressed their shock and sorrow over this horrific tragedy. This was supposed to be a joyous occasion for the students and their families, but it turned into a scene of violence and chaos.